Breaking news! We have recently learned of a new academy. Founded by Plato, this grand academy will certainly pave way for many soon-to-be philosophers. Apparently, Aristotle will be a student there as well. Aristotle certainly has a mind of his own, has a mind like nobody else. I'm sure we will hear from him later this year. Here is Iros to inform you, the viewers, all about Plato's personal life.
I have some breaking news that has never been on the media. I am being told that Plato is the son of Ariston, and he was born in Athens, Greece. I am also being told that he had 4 siblings. Before today, philosophers had no clue on who he was related to. I am also being informed that Plato did not have wife nor kids. This is all I have for you today. Get prepared for more news on Plato.
Right after Socrates died, Plato started creating books called the Dialogues. The Dialogues had 30 books, and they were mostly about Socrates at first, but then he transitioned to start writing about his own philosophies and were either dramatic or narrative.
Now, as most of you already know, Plato took forever to get over Socrates for suicide. This academy certainly shows how far he has come since then. Now, I'm going to turn it over to Iros with sports.
Thank you, Cairo. Well, we have found some news that will blow your mind. Consisting of 6 sports, the Olympics is sure to be an instant hit. This is a new day and age, 776 BC, where competition will reach a whole new level. It will include running, long jump, shot put, javelin, boxing, pancraton, and many more to come. I have been told that the Olympics will be in honor of Zeus. I have also been told that they were created by Alchemy, son of Zeus, but the Olympics might have been going much longer than we thought today. A recent report shows that people may have found traces to Olympic Games dating back further than what we are about to see later this week. It may not have been the Olympics, but it was competitive games that were created. No woman will be competing in the Olympics along with children. It was a tragedy what happened in the first Olympic. As you may know, the Roman Empire conquered Greece and completely changed the way of Olympics. Asius, can you give us a little more insight on this?
Yes, thank you for having me on the show. It is true that the Roman Empire conquered Greece and completely changed it for the bad. They did not take the Olympics as we did. Their leader, Nero, was participating in the event, and it did not win. So, he decided to give himself the win by default.
Thank you, Asius. As you said, this was a very tragic time for the Athenians, and they had a very hard time recovering from their tragic loss. These events are expected to take around 5 days, with different categories each day. You better find your seats early, because there's an expected 40,000 people to show up. Also, don't eat a big breakfast, because there will be a barbecue, along with cow, which is a tradition that will honor Zeus, as the games are named after him. This is all I have for you today. Reporting more in Athens will be Kairos.
Thank you, Iros. Now it's time to talk business. As you are already aware of, trade is critical to our economic success. Now, what most of you don't know is the reason for currency. Here's a short clip I shot while visiting our trading post. Hello, this is Channel 1 News. Today I am going to show you how our currency came to be. I have one man here to explain it all. So, Silos, is it true that currency was made just because we needed some medium exchange for goods?
Well, Kairos, that is all true. We needed currency to help support trade deals. This way, we had something else to give traders instead of trading our livestock and supplies each time.
I see. Well, thank you for your time, Silos.
Of course. Anytime, Kairos.
Isn't that fascinating? Well, now let's go to Cosmo with the philosophy report. The play that will satisfy all your comedic needs.
And be sure to keep you entranced.
Playing at the Linnaeus Theater.
Please welcome the new hit show, The
Frog! Thank you, Kairos. Athenian Greek philosophy arose in the 6th century BC. It was used to make sense out of the world in a non-religious way. The three most famous Athenian Greek philosophers of our time are Aristotle, Plato, and Socrates. Only two of them are still living today. Socrates, who was the first Greek philosopher out of the three, founded Western philosophy, which is the philosophical thought and work of the Western world. He also taught another famous Greek philosopher named Plato. Plato was a student of Socrates until Socrates forced suicide. Plato was disgusted by his death, so he left Athens for a small period of time. When he came back, he founded the academy. He taught Aristotle there, and after years of being taught at the academy, he founded the Lyceum. Aristotle also taught many war journals, but the most famous one was Alexander the Great.
Thank you, Cosmo. Now it's time to talk about the show that has swept the world off its feet. That's right, as I'm sure you already know, the frog has swept away all competition. Its hilarious humor is sure to set your day off right. It follows Dionysus and his servant, Xanthias, on a quest to free a recently dead person, one who should still be alive. I won't spoil it at all, but the entire first act is all about Dionysus making critical errors and Xanthias forced to fix all the wrongdoings. As the story continues, there are multiple laughs. In one scene, Dionysus wears Hercules' clothing. One man tries to kill him, so he tells Xanthias to wear it. But then someone loves Hercules, and Dionysus makes them switch. This funny scene goes on for a couple more times. I have heard that both of the leads play off of each other extremely well. I'm sure all you watchers at home will certainly enjoy The Frog.